Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing the Moon RV. My name is Zia, and I make videos about full-time van life. Charlie and I have been on staycation for a week now, and we have another week to go. We are house sitting in our home city, and because it's been so hot and unusually humid here, it's been very nice to be able to stay in a cool house or to sit out in a nice breezy backyard. Because I still had a few things in storage, I have spent most of the first week dealing with that issue. And it was a pretty daunting task because it was those items that you kind of stash away. You've even forgotten what's in some of the boxes. And it's things you really just don't know what to do with. So what I did to motivate myself was I put on my playlist, the same one I used when I was traveling, the one that's my oldies songs from the 60s and 70s, the songs that made me feel energized and a lot younger. And I put on my playlist and I started singing and dancing and sorting out the things in storage. And it was really interesting because I took a break today and went to meet a friend for coffee and to do some thrifting. But we were talking about the fact that we don't want to leave a lot of stuff for our kids to have to sort out. And also I'm finding from talking to other women that women of our generation are tired of stuff. We want to unburden ourselves. We've been looking after stuff for many years now. And it has felt really good to gradually unburden myself, literally unload things from my life. The other thing I've been doing this first week is looking after the garden here. There are very deep garden beds right around the backyard, sort of a U shape, and then across the front of the house. And there are lots of pots of beautiful flowers. As you saw in last week's video, you just saw a snippet of it. But it can take an hour or more to water everything. And because it's been so hot, sometimes a few of the smaller pots might even need an extra dose of water during the day. But I've really enjoyed that because I always did love gardening. And for a few years I couldn't do it because of my arthritis before I had my joint replacements. And so this year I'm more mobile, and I've missed doing that. So it's been fun. It's a task, but something that I'm really enjoying. So we still have another week here, and I figure I better make good use of it. What I want to do is finally tackle some of those decorating projects that I've mentioned previously. The first thing I want to do is replace the floor. There's not very much of it. And so I want to do that first. And then I know I asked a lot of you what you thought about painting the cabinets. And I got so many, or even painting the ceiling or the walls, which are both fabric. It could be done, but that's a bit harder to do than cabinets. But I got so many different responses from some of you that left me even more confused than I was to start with. But I think what I've decided, because I don't know how it comes across on video, I'll have to go back and have a look and see. But in real life, the cabinets are a very orange stain. Really, probably my least favorite stain of any. And I want to remove it. So I think what I'm going to do is do a couple of test patches in areas that won't be seen. And I haven't decided whether to just strip off the orange varnish that's on the cabinets, because they are solid wood. Strip off the varnish, see what the natural wood looks like. If I like it, maybe just seal it with a clear coat of varathane or something like that. Or perhaps stain them in a warmer color, a color that I like better than the orange one. Or I'm still toying with the idea of painting them. The inside of the van can be quite dark even on a sunny day, because the walls are a very dark turquoisey color. And with the wood cabinets, yeah, it can be quite dark. I really didn't want to paint them white, but we'll see. Like I say, I'm going to try and do a test patch and see what I want to do with them. Restain them or paint them. It'll be one or the other. And that'll be the week. And you know, it just makes perfect sense, because I will be able to park in the driveway for the whole week. You can't really paint your cabinets when you're parked in a public park or beach area. So yeah, I'm excited about that. You know, we like to make changes in our sticks and bricks homes. And when you're in a van, your choices are a lot more limited. And it's such a small space, you can get a little tired of things in there pretty quickly. So I'm looking forward to the change in there. And I hope you'll come back, and I'll hopefully have some video for you on that next weekend, next Sunday. I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. And as always, wherever you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have had or are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will say bye-bye for now.